welcome to Kathy Rain, A Detective is Born. Okay. That's Kathy.
Hey, you.
Hey. Oh, man.
Okay, so it's a dorm room. She's obviously her roommate. Her side of the room's a mess.
God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
He was my grandfather. I don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen him since I was a kid, a lifetime ago. Yeah, was my grandfather.
Yeah, was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Good night, Ellie. Doo-doo-doo. September 25th, 1995, day 1. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, God, make it stop.
It appears to be... Turn off alarm clock. Okay, so I can interact and just look at.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Suitcase.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my God, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Mirror.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood and contempt for humanity check.
Pink bear?
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Mess up bed. Computer. Think about computer. Look at computer.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes.
Phone. Use phone. Phone. Pick up phone.
Not that I don't love the sound of my own voice, but...
Oh, that's her dorm room number. Okay. Bed. Use bed. Look at bed.
Messy. Just the way I like it.
Electric guitar. Play electric guitar. Think about electric guitar. Look at it.
My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Good times.
Okay.
Helped me get rid of my last 2 roommates. Nah, it's no fun when there's no one around to annoy with it.
Okay, let's leave then. And I got a motorbike. Cemetery. I am really tiny in the distance.
Well, here we are. God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule. No time for that now. No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral. No reason to go in there.
Okay, I can move by just clicking the ground.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby, just talk to her.
Mrs. Rain.
Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's side. Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, hon? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm
So
not quite
Mom
ready
left
to
with
leave
her.
yet, but why don't you join me at the house?
So
in
this will
half
be
an hour?
all
Sure, I'd love to.
her
I
father's
passed it on my
side.
way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
New location added.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different. The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet.
Later, it's time to get a notebook. Eric Mitchell, March 5th, 1915, October 1976. Elizabeth Parker, Billy Myers.
No reason to go in there. It says Price.
David Speinman.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
What makes you so sure I'm on a simple path? Are you not familiar with the concept of lost cards? No sin, but what am I supposed to do for fun?
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Grandma's. Grandma, it me.
Grandma, anybody home?
Grandma, you left your door unlocked.
A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about. So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Tell you the truth, I had her committed to a mental asylum. Oh, sorry, mental institution. Avoid the subject matter. I'm gonna be honest.
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time?
Oh, so he
I
was
had no idea.
gone for a
It
long
came
time
as
before
a
he
shock
actually
to all
passed.
of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Incident 81. So I wrote that down.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at
Maybe
a
he's
time.
looking
At
for
first, I even
his
suspected
son
he was
or
having
knew
an
what
affair.
happened to him.
When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
What about the police?
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
What did the doctor say?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe.
The game crashed?
I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those
game
state-of-the-art head
closed?
scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Why did the
Yes,
game
well, according to the scan, his
minimize
brain was
itself for a
completely
second?
intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
Post-traumatic stress disorder?
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Okay.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye, Kathy. Bye, Kathy. Portrait of Grandpa.
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s.
Booze. Drink booze, look at him.
Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever.
Okay, let's, get out of this room.
I wonder why Grandpa ended up in that thing. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently. These should come in handy when I need to make calls. I shouldn't overstay my welcome. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
I was hoping I could go through some of Grandpa's things. Guess not. Police station. Hello, it is I. Talk to the young cop.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Various notices and a wanted poster. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
If you say so, boss.
It's lunch. Sheriff. Hi?
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Yes.
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Well, is the other used to be sheriff still alive? Can I just, speak to him?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. I wonder what's behind those doors. Not sure where those doors lead. I should go check it out.
Lenny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have
Looks like an incarcerated bum. Just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies. Just a bunch of boxes filled... If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look. I'll need a key. What a tiny TV. Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
Turn it off, I guess.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
hey,
Hi there.
so, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9.
15.
8.
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do. A jail cell. Looks cramped. Hey.
Hi there.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
Huh, very funny. Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have... Okay, let's have a look.
Individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few minutes from Connell Spring, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. Subject was identified as Joseph Dane. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder complete with a tape. The anchor offered if he could be led into the squad cars and transported back to town. Picked up by Mrs. Rain and brought along to Mr. Rain emergency room at community clinic. Upon route inspection of the patrol car, tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker 5.
Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it. Not their peak hours, it seems.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bomb?
Hey,
Hi there.
okay, got...
See ya.
All right, got it.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we can eat the food together?
Absolutely, God, no. No, God, no. Absolutely not. Actually, I'd rather eat a foot. No?
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Back to Grandma's house. Grandma's house.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hi. Hey, Grandma.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her. Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Okay.
See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Attic.
I should probably ask.
Oh, I gotta ask permission.
Oh, hello.
Mind if we talk?
Not at all.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Come with
Thanks,
me,
Grandma.
and
You're
we'll
welcome, dear.
in a
Be careful
world
now.
of imagination. Bye, Grandma.
The bulb looks Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
Oh. Well, I'll be seeing nothing with a burnout bulb. Table lamp, remove the bulb.
Free light bulb. The bulb looks burned out. There we go. Mr. Bear! Oh, how did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
Reporting for duty.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye. A thick book about math.
Take.
Decades-old coffee. Lovely. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs. Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. Nothing. Empty.
Marked briefcase.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Hey, let's ask Grandma about the locked briefcase.
Oh,
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
not at all.
Locked briefcase.
I found a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that. Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Read. Red. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 19, 23. Yellow. Ah, one of these is the combination. Really? Let's see. Okay. Okay, goodbye, Grandma. Let's go downstairs. He said something on a tape recorder about colors.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She...
3 red.
Nope, that's not it. Yes!
Pick up the envelope.
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside. Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training, McConnell Air Force Base, 1941. Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this. It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately. I wonder what this unlocks.
You You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. Next time we're gonna talk to Grandma and ask her a few more questions, see what's going on. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks everybody for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.